I'm gonna go to this album. I want to look at like just really production credits and shit like that. All right, so this is the what's the album called? Dawn FM. I really want to see like how it's created. Okay.
Yo, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. Mm, okay. So take my breath. Okay. All right. Let me just say this. Okay. I'm gonna just throw this out there. This is a quick take. This is stream. This is not my podcast. I ain't think about this too much. I'm going off for what you know. What I mean, this is chat nigga shit. If you're not in the Discord, you have to join the Discord. Come on, you gotta come link with us. But I'm thinking about this. I've heard this before. Now I don't know if you guys know this, and I'm not trying to, you know. What I mean, don't. Well, obviously, I should either not say it or it's just gonna be whatever. But I'll say it. From what I've heard, the majority of hits that y'all have heard from The Weeknd in the last few years has been written by Belly. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah, I know who Belly is.
I was shocked by that too.
Yeah, I heard about him.
Belly?
Well, you might have heard about him, but I don't know if you know that fact because I was shocked by that too. Because when I
I'm
thought
shocked.
about The Weeknd, I thought about The Weeknd as being one of the nicest with the pen because I credit him for a lot of some of the like that heyday or the best part of the OVO EXO. I credit him with being the pen that fueled Drake.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear, and this is why I pull this up on the screen, I just looked at the credits and I searched Belly's real name. Ahmad Balshi. That's his real name. At least for what's on Wikipedia for this Dawn album, he's only credited on one song. Let me search it again. You'll see it pop up. You could probably guess what song it is. He's credited on Take My Breath. If we go back, so let's go back. What's his last album? Let's go back.
After Hours.
We're not gonna go to the highlights. We're gonna go After Hours, right? Let's go to. I'm gonna search his name again. Okay, here. All right. Yeah. Balsh. Okay.
Damn.
His last album, Scared to Live, Snow Child, Faith, Blinding Lights, In Your Eyes, Save Your Tears, After Hours, deluxe bonus tracks, Nothing Compares. Yeah. Okay? I'm just
When
telling
did that
you.
release?
This is what niggas told me. I ain't gonna ever tell y'all who told me. Somebody who's really in the know. They said Belly wrote a lot of the songs we love from The Weeknd in the last few years. Belly wrote the whole thing. That's what I heard.
Holy.
That's what I heard.
The whole thing.
This is what I heard. This is why I took that info and I whatever.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back and I'm doing this all in real time. This is not like some shit I prepared before the stream. So this was After Hours. Let's go back again. What the fuck is a Weekend in Japan? I never heard of that.
I mean, to be
hold on.
honest, it's not like it's like ghostwriting. He's credited for it, so you can't
I mean,
really.
No.
possible.
Listen. If you wonder why Belly not focused on his rap career, My Dear Melancholy, which is I think this is the EP.
Mm-hmm.
Try Me. He's
Amazing.
He's credited on. Let's keep going. See, I told my Party Next Door. From what I've heard, Belly is the Party Next Door. You know how they say Party Next Door for Drake? Belly, I've heard, is the Party Next Door for The Weeknd. That's what I heard. Now, again, I'm a fan. I know they might be like, oh, Ak, you know more. Blah. Hey, I heard Starboy. Let's keep going again. Starboy. Look at this. Look at this album. You'll see the same name. Party Monster, False Alarm, Rockin', 6 Feet Under.
And that album fire.
You'll see constantly, if you wonder why the Belly ain't focused on his own album, he's credited. And just think about it. He don't sing. I can only assume he's writing. He's credited on the rest of these tracks. Now, I see some people say in the chat, I did not say this for y'all to say The Weeknd's a fraud.
I feel
This
sick.
is the music industry. To create songs at a high level when artists are on tour for pretty much almost half the year, it's impossible for those artists to create their album. In the recording process for these people, is not them like fucking writing for like 8 months, then recording for 4 months. They just record. These are songs, not rhymes and raps where it's about freestyling. You need to have carefully constructed songs. Now I'm saying all these things to say, I don't want to knock The Weeknd. The Weeknd is really talented. By the way, I hear The Weeknd has a really amazing pen. Just like even though you might think about Drake ghostwriter, I hear Drake is really talented as well with his pen. What every fan, and I had to learn as I got into the industry, it's impossible at the pace. Like, for example, okay, if well, it's still rap, so Kendrick shouldn't be taking 5 years. But like, yeah, if you have to write every single fucking thing on your fucking album, it's gonna take you like a couple of years. Especially when you're busy with a million other things that you have to do for your last album. Do you understand what I mean? When these artists are now an entity that have to chime out and churn shit out, they enlist help. By the way, I'm pretty sure there will be like, they're probably not the happiest that I said this, right? And by the way, I never said that The Weeknd's not talented. I know he's supremely talented, but from what I hear that Belly is very, I hear like I'm gonna tell you when I was surprised because I never knew Belly to have the capability of doing this. So let me go back. It was this project, After Hours. When I heard, and this is just what I heard, when I heard that Blinding Lights was pretty much entirely written by Belly, I said, what the fuck? No way a rapper wrote that shit. Didn't make sense to me. How? That nigga don't rap like that, whatever, but it shows that that's a very talented individual. Now, that's not a knock against The Weeknd. The Weeknd has made, like, honestly, and this is what I've like, you guys won't understand this term. Well, I think you will, because I know you guys are smart. But we have to really come to the realization that our favorite artists, we love The Weeknd for that trilogy that he created when he wasn't on tour all the time. He didn't have all the obligations. He was just someone who was just allowed to be creative. It's the same with Drake. Drake has written probably 80 to 90% of his catalog. In these days where he gotta be at courtside, he's got mad businesses going on, he's living like moving around, touring, recording for blah, 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 pouring hot sauce in a condom. We won't talk about it. Does he fucking have time to write every fucking line? It's impossible. Like, we rap fans, we live like in a hypothetical world. Like, you're supposed to do all that and still give us the greatest bars that's ever been heard of. It's just not the facts.
Any logical fan should know that.
No, logical fan. No, logical. Yo, a logical fan does not want to hear, like, if they heard that, like, for example, and I'm going back, but if they heard that Jay-Z didn't write a fucking ad-lib, they would be probably hurt.
Because, yeah, but like in the studio, everybody help in the studio though, so it's like,
Yeah,
If any
I
nigga
mean,
sat there and watched the studio
hold on,
session, you
yo.
know,
But when
any nigga
Drake
in there
said
has
years ago, yo, like, yo, I just don't want to. Everybody knows what it is, and that's why he thought people in the industry would take up for him a little bit, but everybody act like he was the only one who did it. The majority of the time, most of these artists get up in the studio. First of all, maybe a producer sending you a beat with the hook, or sometimes the producer just to get a placement sent you a beat, but got your man's to do the reference. So you're just hearing the track. You're not just hearing the beat. It's not like these motherfuckers. Like, do you think these motherfuckers in the studio like, yo, what should I write? No, like, motherfucker, they hear the full track.
Yeah, they hear someone else the whole reference track. That's why we hear fucking Party Next Door doing Rihanna's reference track.
Well, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you just said that, because I think a lot of people's mentality is that I ain't gonna lie to you. We've only heard, yo, Drake's reference tracks keep leaking. Have
Yeah,
you
we be
ever?
hearing reference tracks all the time.
We heard one Rihanna reference tracks. We heard a couple Beyonce reference tracks. But when it comes to rap, you know what I mean? I don't think people like a lot of these choruses that you hear from your favorite rappers were probably references. It's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Though.
Hey,
I feel like fans should,
Hey, Ak, you
fans should just
remember?
step up and realize.
Hey, Ak, you remember a while back you talked about a lot of times certain artists is really your favorite artist because that's the ghostwriters, like your Belly, your Sci-Hi the Prince, your St. John's, because those are the people that writes everything for all the bigger artists.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Like, now sometimes really who we think our favorite artist is, like, put it like this. Put it like this. And y'all know. You know, I keep it 100. And Drake is my guy. And I remember even telling him this, and when critiquing, I think I was critiquing Certified Lover Boy, I said, man, I wanted to hear tracks like Girls Love Beyonce. But if you ever heard the story about that, allegedly the Weeknd wrote a lot of that. Do you get what I mean? So again, now of course you're not gonna be like, nigga, how you want to hear that? How you want to hear that on Certified Lover Boy when another nigga did? Like, no, like, you know, we married that song to Drake, but from what we heard, or from what I heard, the Weeknd was really instrumental in creating that song. So again, you know what I mean? Like, you get to realize the music industry is just not what people thought it was, where like your fucking favorite artist is just writing shit. You know what I mean? Like, we of course, and by the way, the reason why I don't feel any way about saying about the Weeknd is like, of course we know he's talented, but the Weeknd should be in the same boat as like Rihanna and Beyonce. Did you expect Beyonce to like? I'm like, no disrespect to Beyonce, like, you know, she's a queen and everything. I don't know if she could I don't even know if she could write her name. Like, Beyonce,
Nah,
no,
you wild act.
no,
Wildin'.
You wild.
bro, bro. Listen,
Hey, no disrespect to the Beehive,
yeah,
no disrespect.
no disrespect to the queen, but some people have even said like, you know, she's not the most eloquent when speaking in the center. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying, like, if you thought that she wrote every fucking song she ever wrote or she ever sung, like, you're delusional. Like, you gotta come to grips with it.
For
Like,
any
yo,
artist, it's crazy.
I kid you not. I don't listen to the work with Rihanna, and I love Rihanna. I like listening to the one with Party Next Door.
That shit is so fire.
But
bro.
I don't knock
Anyone hear that?
Rihanna. Like, when it comes to
Yeah.
singing, this is why I don't mind mentioning it with the Weeknd, because, bro, let's just be very frank. When it comes to people who kind of sing a little bit, with Drake, you know, he say he's the best rapper, so that's why he got flack. If you hear the Weeknd had a song written for him, like, do you guys feel any type of way?
But that's,
Now, you might be taken off guard that it's like, oh shit, Belly's doing shit. Yeah, Belly.
But yo, I got a question for you though.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like, you remember an interview from like 2017 where Kendrick Lamar said in the interview, if you don't write your song, you can't consider yourself the GOAT.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
No, I do. So let me tell you how irrational it is. And who said that? Like, we gotta. I
Rich
want you
Major.
guys. Who was it?
Rich Major.
Okay, Rich Major.
Rich Major.
Yeah. When you guys speak up, just say your name, because I want the audience to be familiar with your
Yeah.
voice, your opinion, the center. Okay, now I agree with that. So what he's talking about is in a strictly rap sense. Now you might be saying, yo, Ak, how the fuck could you agree with that and then give Drake any type of credit, especially if you've just talked about Party Next Door and Descent Third? if you ask me, and I've been looking, I mean, I've been hunting because, I hate a fucking fraud in any type of way. And I've never been able to find the nigga who writes Drake's lyrical shit. Drake
I'm
is...
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. When
Mhm.
Drake write lyrical shit, it mostly corny. Like he really doesn't talk about shit. If we being honest.
Okay,
That's why we know it's him.
But it's fire
making the
though.
raps,
Yo, hold
bro.
on.
It be fire.
Yo,
That's how we know it's Drake.
Yo,
He talking about shit only he do.
Yo,
Like, think
was
about
it
it.
7 a.m. in
Wait,
Bridal Path? That shit fire, bro.
That shit is fire.
But I listened to that. I listened to that. Put like this. I kid you not. I love Drake's music. Like, y'all know I'm one of the biggest Drake's fan. But if I ever heard a nigga pop out and said, yo, 5 a.m. in Toronto, nigga, I made that. Nigga, I promise ever in life I would never put Drake on any list comparable to the niggas who I thought was writing this shit. Ever. That song.
I think he write those though.
That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those things where, like, I don't care if, to keep it real, I want Drake to steal a nigga's song like, okay, I can't diss some shit. Fuck. My bad.
Tuesday.
Chill.
I'm telling. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? If you catch a nigga making a song like, I'm going up on a Sunday, I don't know. Just take that nigga's song. It's cool. I don't mind that. But if it's some lyrical shit, if I found out Drake ain't right back to back, I'm gonna be hurt, bro. I'm gonna be sitting here folding my hand the whole day. I'm gonna be tight. Like, damn, man, this nigga really frauded it out.
But yo, if we really being like he writes lyrical shit, it really don't be nothing. It don't be no bars. Like it just be a soulful beat.
Yo,
and it don't
Rich
be
Major,
nothing
you
to it.
hating
Like,
right now.
It's no match to what like.
Yo,
Kendrick
Rich Major,
Wayne
stop it. You telling me that Do Not Disturb ain't lyrical, bro? Bro.
Yeah.
Do Not Disturb is
my
a
favorite
song
Drake
you can
song.
vibe to.
Yo, two birds, one stone.
Wow, you just don't like that nigga.
Yo, two birds, one stone. Yo, Rich Major, Western Road flows. 2 birds, 1 stone. 5 a.m., 4 p.m. What we talking about? 9 a.m. in Dallas. Bro, what time is it? He got a bars for every hour on the clock.
New York.
Hey,
3 p.m., 6 p.m.
I give you an exception. 30 for 30 freestyle. That's his best type lyrical song. 30 for 30.
Rich, until you get an interface, you can't speak on this subject.
No, hold on. Yo, Rich. Nah, Rich don't fuck with Drake. That's what it is.
Exactly.
It gotta be.
Hey, to my Discord
30 for
niggas.
30.
Yo, to my Discord
Bro.
niggas, Rich be in there politicking with y'all, or like, yeah, I ain't really talk to me.
Nah, Rich right.
Oh, okay.
Around the
Nah.
street is Rich Major is a dream chaser for real, bro.
Nah, Rich tweaking though. He tweaking. Has no one ever checked him on it? Yo, he said that Drake don't write no lyrical shit, or Drake shit not lyrical.
Rich is an aspiring.
I didn't say
black
Drake don't write no lyrical shit.
Rich talking outside of his neck right now.
Yeah, Rich is aspiring.
I know. Let me hear. Yo, Rich, come on now.
I said, I ain't say Drake don't write no lyrical shit. I said when he tries to write lyrical shit, it's corny. It's not
5
like
a.m. in Toronto?
Lil Wayne shit. But like I said, I give you the exception. 30 for 30 freestyle is his best song. It's his best lyrical type song that he can try to like talk some shit, but at the same time it doesn't talk about nothing. Like literally, listen to 30 for 30 freestyle.
You forgot about diplomatic immunity.
That song, I'm not gonna hold you. That song.
Oh,
You make it look so bad sometimes, dog. You make it look so bad in here.
Yo, Rich, what's up with you, man?
Bro, I don't, like I said, bro, I don't hate Drake.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga said 30 for 30 freestyle, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you though. He was talking some shit.
This nigga hate Drake for real, bro.
We really being honest. Hold on.
Yo, that's like Rich like a nigga who say, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That nigga Drake, he don't got no bars. The only song that he had bars on that I respect was Charged Up. And you're like, what? Like, nigga, what are you talking about right now?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what?
Nah, bro, Rich a hater for real, bro.
I'm not a hater, bro. I don't hate Drake. Why people be saying
just say you hate Drake and call it a day, fam.
I don't hate Drake, bro. I don't.
It sounded like you're Drake fan.
I promise you, I don't hate Drake,
the biggest
bro.
Drake fan.
Yo, hold on.
He's gonna try to be lyrical.
Hold on,
take
real
some
quick.
steps from fucking Wayne or somebody, bro.
Rich, I think you're forgetting though. At the end of the day, just because like Drake still under that beard is still that corny ass nerdy looking kid from Toronto, and that's why he be sounding corny as fuck.
Facts, yo, facts.
Don't
At
diss
the
the
end of
boy.
the day,
Don't
under
diss the
that
boy.
beard, he's still the same.
Yo, who said that? Who
They
said
just
that? Is
know
that
the Toronto
Josh?
man's facts.
Yeah, that's Josh.
Yo, Josh, man. Yo, which part of the ends you from, man? Chubb's about to
I'm
page
from
you, man.
Vancouver.
Yo, Bach about to come over there, man.
I'm hiding.
Who else from Canada in here?
Yeah,
Yo,
Josh been talking a lot, bro. They need to deal with him, man.
Stop this, bro. Don't
Yo,
start trap.
Yo, matter of fact, yo, I love being on Discord. By the way, everybody who's in who's in the chat on Twitch, y'all have to get on Discord. Like, I love talking to y'all. This is what stream is supposed to be like. It's me and y'all. We just politicking, just kicking over music. Yo, this is what we're gonna do. Yo, I'm gonna mute up, but I'm gonna play this shit. Yo, for everybody.
What you finna play?
No. So we're gonna come back to the Drake shit because like we could talk about this all night, right? So like I don't want this to just stall the stream. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mute up, and yo, I want y'all to watch this shit. This is about Fresh and Fit real quick. Yo, so like I was on their live earlier. Yo, they went on this like podcast, right? Not podcast, but it was like this like they went on live with this person, and like